Hey, Bridget Willard here from bridgetwillard.com. I just wanted to take a quick moment to talk to you about emoji. So emoji are little pictures that represent words or phrases. They are very difficult to read. You cannot zoom on them. They don't enlarge. And I have LASIK 20/20 vision. Your population that's reading your social media posts are not 20 or 18-year-olds. The people that have the most amount of discretionary income to spend on your product or service are typically above 30 years old, maybe in that sweet spot of 45 to 55. Retirees are probably going to spend more time on your content because they have disposable time and sometimes disposable income. So that kind of 25 to 35-year-old age group is working on their career, building their families, that kind of thing. And they're fine with emoji. I know that a lot of times with groups like, network marketing, they use emoji to not be put in Facebook jail. I just joined Clubhouse the other day and they ask you to use emoji. It's like a best practice to use emoji, but really I find it childish and not serious. I reluctantly added emoji in my Clubhouse profile, and I really want to take it out. On Twitter, you don't need bullet points with emoji. It makes it very difficult to scan. In fact, most of the time I skip those tweets because you want to stand out. So on Twitter, instead of an emoji, why don't you use a GIF? A GIF will be below the tweet and be easy for everybody to see. People who are listening to their text messages or tweets or social posts from Siri or Alexa or Hey Google, those things get read out. So for example, I used to date this guy, and to set him apart from all the other Jasons I know, I put J and then a red heart and then a flame. And so if I got a text message, if I said, hey Siri, do I have any text messages? She would say, yes, you have a text message from J, red heart, fire. Would you like to send a text message back to J, red heart, fire? So imagine your social post being read to somebody either with a screen reader or because of the convenience. Even Ring is advertising right now that they integrate with Google Home Assistant and Alexa. You want those text messages read, you want those social posts read with, house, heart, girl with a hand sticking up, applause hand. It's ridiculous, okay? On Facebook, you can do the same thing. You can put your post and then add a GIF. The GIF is not in the real estate where we are expecting words. So think about that the next time you put a GIF, next time you put an emoji in all your posts and all of your profiles and all your names, especially on LinkedIn. What are you doing on LinkedIn using emoji? I mean, you're trying to get noticed. Why don't you get noticed by the content that you share? I feel like that's a better strategy. Also, if you are sharing a blog post, you don't want to distract from the link. The link is what you want people to click on. So those are some quick emoji tips. If you really, really, really want to use them at the end for decoration. And thanks for tuning in. Bye.